Still here.
Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim Special Edition. Unfortunately, Lily never showed up to give us our letter, so instead we are going to just continue exploring. Yes, place it over there, thank you. So I figured, fuck it, we'll start here and head over to this Ravenscar Hollow. I did actually find a better map to use to find all the locations, because this one that I found does actually have the I'm assuming that that's what the lines are the borders. Oh, I see. We also managed to piss off the embassy, but I'm not too worried about that, so I'm just gonna leave. If you remember, we actually made it through the embassy, I do believe, with minimal casualties. But yeah, I figured we'd go here. It turns out that this cave, the reason that it actually gets marked on the map is because apparently a guard mentioned it at some point when we walked by them. So that's, I'm assuming, what most of the marks on our map that we don't have a quest for. I'm assuming that's how they showed up. But yeah, so I figure until Lily gives us our mission, because Dragon's Bridge, no quests involved with that, surprisingly enough. I thought there might be one or two, but I mean, there is a couple of quests that are involved with it, but they're just not quests that you get there. They're quests that take you there. They're not quests that start there. So yeah, to Ravenscar Hollow it is, and it looks like we got quite a few places. But now there is one problem with the map that I found, which is, while it does show all the locations, they're not entirely accurate. Like, there are a few locations that are more like general area locations than like actual, like, here it is locations, you know. Sure, I'll take the key. Why not? There is another cave as well, that over by the lighthouse, but we're not going to do that one.
I can help.
I don't know.
Please, help me get out of this cage. I don't know why those things locked me up, and I don't want to wait around to find out. I'm glad they didn't find my lucky dagger. It's time to gut these rotten birds. Lead the way.
Okay.
Hey.
Ow. Ow. Oh, that wasn't my fire thing yet. Good God. Fireballs, fireballs, fireballs.
Now that we've got that out the way, I'll take everything you have.
No, you won't. Dumbass. It's like, hey, you rescued me and then killed those things that had managed to take me prisoner. I can take you. Sure. That was smart. It's absolutely brilliant on your part, buddy. Spring and sap. Bandits. What happened to the Hargrave? There they are. Horse egg, claw, feathers. Nice. Let's take all those. Don't really want the soul gem, but I'll take it anyway. You know, these are also from Spring. I can't. What the hell is the name of it now? It's not like a Spriggan Heart or something. Well, I mean, it might very well be the Spriggan's Heart, but for some, they're just in nets. Like, there's no reason I couldn't take those. Elven Shield of Blocking. Yeah, generally that's what shields are for. The Art of War Magic, eh? Oh, that's a new one. Take that. Healing. Healing. Clearly didn't get those potions down in time. But now the question is, did did they capture him and not take those potions off of him, or what? Like, also, was that it? That looks like it was it. Is this location cleared? Yep, sure is. All right. Well, you know, a lot of the locations in this game are pretty fast to clear out.
Watch it.
All right, that looks like it should be. Yeah. Move it. What is this? Fort Kragstad. Okay. And then I think we'll just keep going along the coast here. I think it might be that location. I see these other things that are clearly closer, but I would have to also climb back up the cliff, which isn't going to happen. Okay, yeah, if I just follow the coast, we should find another location fairly soon. Unless it is that one and they just put the wrong marker. No, that's definitely not it. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be weird if the marker was different in game than on like everything else. Yeah, and that must be it then. Well, yeah, Fort Rex. It's got to be this marker then that I'm looking at. I heard Nernroot. Yeah, because then there's that. So yeah, okay. How do I get up here? I heard. Okay, well, apparently we got some bandits or something. And in we are. Widow's Watch Ruins, eh? Well, can only imagine that there's a story behind that name. Although I did just... Hey, cool, restoration skill. Nice. Although I did just... I'm assuming skip past, like, the entirety of this. Widow's Watch, it's near the coast. I'm assuming this is where Flawed Varla Stone. The fuck is that? That's got to be another thing added with the Anniversary Edition thing, which I still haven't bought, by the way. But I don't think any of this shit that we're finding was added with the any of the mods that I downloaded, because I'm sure we would have found one. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck a Varla Stone is. Hello, hag. Is it considered clear now that I've killed the hag? Yep, sure is. Alright, well, I see... Let's see, now there's a boat just over there, but if we can go up higher, which I mean, we could go back through here to get higher, obviously. There is a shack. Oh, God. It's hard to climb stuff sideways. Your character doesn't. I mean... Is it just, like, if I had to climb stairs that were, like, as crooked as that, I would definitely, like, adjust myself. Like, I would definitely be leaning to try and stay, like, so that I would be straight with the stairs instead of just with, you know, the ground. Alright. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh, well, that just knocked us down further. Alright, to the boat it is. to the boat it is. I gotta say, I don't really explore a whole lot of the region around Solitude. If I'm being honest, when I normally play this game. Like, I'm in Solitude a lot, but like, I very rarely really explore anything around Solitude. There's just never anything like super interesting around here, you know? Like, for the capital of Skyrim, they really put like Orphan's Tear. You know, if you cast a spell and it doesn't take, it really shouldn't. You really should get that mana back. Okay. So it looks like it's just like a bandit hideout. So I can't imagine that there's going to be anything too good here. A little bit more than... Nope. Maybe I went too far that way. Fucking hell. I'm normally much better at this. Like, when I'm playing offline, I gotta say, or like, playing offline, when I'm not recording, I am probably better at lockpicking than when I am recording because I don't feel, like, rushed at all. And it's one of those things, right, where it's like, even though I'm not rushing, right, like, if you watch any of my videos, you will very much know that I tend to not rush at all, and unless, like, under like, certain circumstances, but even then, I rarely rush. And if you, depending on when you start watching me, because I think I've talked about it more than once, I don't like being rushed, like anything that, where it's like you throw, like as soon as you're, like if your game throws a timer on the screen constantly, you're a shit game. Like, it's like, oh, do this challenge, but you're timed. It's like, alright, why'd you make a bad challenge then? If you have to throw a timer on it, then it can't be a hard challenge. Right? It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't like being rushed through stuff, but like, even then, I still subconsciously, even that, it's like, well, lockpicking isn't very interesting to watch, so I should, like, get through this lock as quickly as possible, right? So even then, I subconsciously do tend to rush slightly. When I do certain things, but overall, I'd say, you know, I definitely don't rush. I'm pretty sure that the clan thing you could have done before. Never done it before in my videos so far, but I don't think that was at the anniversary thing. I'm reasonably certain about that. Alright. Well, that's Orphan's Tear cleared. Now I'm going to go warp up to Wolf Skull Cave and go to these two things that were near the embassy.
I'm right behind you.
Because we have a standing stone and some kind of house. It looks like the house is closer, so we'll try and get there.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Oh, I know these guys.
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Enjoy the wedding.
Indeed, if we ever get there. I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the
Get away
East
from me.
Empire Company.
Yeah.
Skyrim.
So anyway, if you haven't done the Dark Brotherhood quest,
Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good
you can come across these guys. Now, the fact that we've come across them once, actually, I do believe triggers I don't know if it does it if it triggers it after you've like if you need to do the Dark Brotherhood quest before the if it has more than one trigger or just seen them the one time. But you can come across them again afterwards, where they have, I do believe, where they've been robbed. But I don't know if just finding them the once triggers that, or if you need to complete the Dark Brotherhood quest that involves Vittoria before it will trigger them being robbed. The Ironback hideout. Shield. You know, I appreciate that, like, the Nordic carved armor is on all, like, the bandit chiefs, but I mean, they could have mixed it up a little bit. Goodbye. I don't care what you have. I'm not crawling down there to find out. So apparently this was a bandit cap. It's a good place for one. It is fairly out of the way. I mean, it's the thing with bandit camps, right? If you're going to have a place, it needs to be out of the way somewhere that, I mean, I'm pretty sure I have that one. Somewhere that, you know, people won't stumble across it, but it's still close enough to, just need this, what the hell is this place called again? Ironback Hideout. I doubt that there's anything other than, because I think that book is a skill book that we already had. Yeah, it was. Alright, so where is our standing stone? It looks like it is up higher. I mean, maybe I should go back to the embassy. Maybe to the statue Meridia. That might be better, in all honesty, because that's pretty high up. Bunnies! Look at them all. Okay. We got... No, that's probably... This arch is probably here to indicate that the shrine is there. Can I see a road leading? I guess. And the thing is that the Steed Stone is one that I usually go with, in all honesty, because I'm pretty sure it's the one I'm thinking of. It like increases. Ah, here we go. That should be the path up to it. But yeah, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it increases your, or it's just markers for the cave. Increases your carry capacity by 100, I think, and allows you to fast travel while overburdened. And now when I play this game without mods, I end up picking up a lot more stuff. Because I generally don't make trips back home. Now, it's not nearly as bad as when I play Fallout 4, where I need the strong back perk. So that I can, because I pick up fucking everything there in that game, but yeah, it's Fox. Look at the cute Fox. But yeah, it's a good one to have. Can carry more and do not suffer a movement penalty from armor. Oh, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Do not suffer a movement penalty from armor. I don't know what that means. Movement penalty from armor. I mean, the one I have right now decreases the damage I take. So I guess I'll keep that. I mean, I guess it just... Actually, come to think of it. What is the one that I have? Resist magic. Ah, here we go, the lady. Ah, recover health. Health and stamina recover 25% faster. I mean, I don't know what the... I think the movement penalty might be when you're wearing armor. It, I think it makes your stamina go down faster when you sprint. Alright, okay, so that's pretty much everything up there. And then we have the Blue Palace, Solitude, East Empire Company, Catless Farm, we'll go here and we'll unlock, because it looks like there's actually only 2 things left in the south part of this place. There's a sawmill and a stormcloak camp. So there's the sawmill. Also, what time is it? Oh, I guess that doesn't take very long, so I guess it makes sense that she's back already. Alright. Either that or else somebody else walked into my house, which would probably not be great. But anyway, here's the Solitude Sawmill. Once again, you can just buy stuff here, and if you chop wood, you can turn it into that guy. Oh, there's Lily.
Everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. You've got friends in high places. Looks like that's all. I have to leave.
Alright. Well, we'll go and unlock this camp first. Let's see, how long have we been going? Only 20 minutes, and then we'll go and do that quest. I don't know exactly where this camp is. Actually, come to think of it, I may know where this camp is. If I'm not mistaken. Because it's over by... Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different camp. I don't know. You know, I gotta say, all the times I played this game, I don't think I've ever joined the Stormcloaks. Like, I honestly don't think I've ever joined them. But anyway, I guess we should read the letter. There we go. Over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolfskull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me at the Blue Palace.
I'm right behind you.
Really, phone?
So excited.
Why you gotta be a dick, phone? Just every once in a while when I send a text message, my phone's like, nah. And and for some reason, turning it into airplane mode sends the message. And like, I know it makes no sense, but it does. Anyway.
The courier must have found you.
Yep. You sent me a message about Wolfskull Cave?
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
The roads are beset by bandits and beasts, and now there's even talk of bloody dragons.
Who is Steer?
He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
Trouble on the roads and cities means less.
I'll talk to Steer and we'll figure something out.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
That means more crime.
Huh. That's only a problem for people who can't afford it.
I have no idea what they were talking about behind there. Alright. So let's go talk to Steer. Like I said, I think I've only ever done this part of the quest like once. So like I have basically zero recollection of what we're about to do. I imagine we're gonna go punch a ghost. Figuratively. Obviously I'll use my axe. Hey, Steer.
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Yeah, Fox sent me to talk to you about Potema.
Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
And now that Potema has returned?
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
I can do that.
Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arche.
What do I need to know about Potema?
A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress.
Is the man who was executed buried here?
You mean Rogvir? Yes, I made an appeal to Captain Aldous. He allowed Rogvir to have a proper Nord burial, as is the custom in Solitude.
Right. Now, he did give us a turn undead spell, I think. Or he was supposed to. Or maybe he gave me the scroll. Nope. He did not give me anything. Okay. Whatever, already have turn undead. Maybe that's why he didn't give it to me.
I've got your back.
So busted through the Hall of the Divines wall. Eh? It's over here, yeah, okay. Temple of the Divines, not Hall of the Divines.
Blessings of the eight divines upon you. How may I help?
But yeah, now if we go over here, as you can see, you have all the divines, except for one. They actually removed the Talos one here,
The divines are
which
listening.
isn't surprising. Now, the only way to get that particular statue back is to, and I don't know if it's like laying around somewhere.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
No, I came seeking fucking stairs going down.
Remind us of. Feel free to take a seat or pray at the
Nope,
shrines.
that's just
We appreciate worship in all its forms.
Sure, how do I go
Yes?
downstairs? Oh, goody, a bunch of books here too. Oh, the Song of Perennial. I actually know that I'm missing one of those, but I don't remember which one it is. Here we go. Stairs going down. Fine. No. Alright.
Careful with that fire.
Oh, nope, still stealing for now. To Potema's Catacombs. Okay. Well, that's always good. Apparently I wasn't meant to go in there. It's fine, thankfully. It should be fine. Because it should have saved when we first walked into the Hall of the Divines, or Temple of the Divines.
Blessings of the eight divines.
I don't know
upon
why I
you.
keep
How may I help?
saying hall instead of temple. And at least now I know how to go down. I don't know exactly what caused that crash. Thankfully, it didn't happen twice. Okay, got a bunch of old and rusty plates. Some hanging moss. Man, that's got to be some aged wine right there.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side. You'll serve me soon enough.
Will I now? So I'm reasonably certain that you can't come here until you've done this quest. I mean, I'm not gonna pass up getting some bonus sneak experience there. Now, she did invite me in, but she also said that she was going to kill me, so I don't know what that means for the Draugr that are here, if that's going to make them hostile or not, like that. A Volkihar vampire, eh? That's interesting. Gold.
Where are you?
Oh, look at that little chest.
Where are you? There you are. Watch it there, brother.
Sorry. Gold, Bold Solitude Crypt's key, I'll take that. Goodbye to you. Rest is stronger. There, there. Okay, now was the vampire here before, or... Boosh. Oh, what a mess it makes. Lovely. Book, Sir Fate of Thieves. I actually have that one on me, because I haven't went and put them away since the last part. Got some more dead things here. Switch back to Fire Rune since it does more damage. Goodbye to you. Trying hiding around the corner from me, will ya? Weird. Wonder what that's about. You'd think that would have like a better sword in it to at least, you know, tempt somebody to walk on the pressure plate. Now, granted, I did walk on the pressure plate, but... Nope, didn't place it again. Alright. Oh, and it actually didn't take my mana. Interesting. Oops. Oh wow, look at that, it actually killed him. Sorry, Nada. Wow, her health comes back real fast. I don't think I gave her a health steal sword. Even if I did, its enchantment would have wore out, or wore off like fucking forever ago. Which is why I haven't bothered to enchant either her weapon or mine. Now granted, there is that one perk in enchanting where if you kill a non-human thing, it will recharge your enchantment a little bit. And it's not a horrible enchantment. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff does count as human, though. Yeah, see, I don't know why. Like, sometimes when I cast the rune and it doesn't place it, it still takes my mana, and then other times when I do it, it doesn't take it unless it places it. There you go, because that makes sense. Thankfully, unlike Fallout 4 or Fallout, can't drink from random water. So when you kill stuff, because it's like one of the worst things in Fallout is when you kill something in the water, or like something falls in the water, and then you got to try and pick it out of the water without your character bending down and fucking drinking the water. It's one of those. It's once again one of those video game things that are like that are pure video game because there's no way that would happen in real life. Where it's like, oh, I want to pick that thing up. Oops, I've accidentally drank. Well, in Fallout's case, radiated water. Yeah. Oh, that was a silver ingot. I thought it was a silver ring or something. Maybe I should have actually finished reading it. Oh, that's a trap.
I'm right behind you.
It's fine though. It's a Skyrim trap. Which means it means nothing basically. Oh, I can't place it on the rotating door. That's a shame. Oh, and then she can't make it through because it... Oh, you know what? I bet you I know how to... Oh. Pop through anyway, huh? Well, I'm still gonna go back and fix it. Nope, didn't quite work. Hang on. Oh, it's good enough. Nope, not quite. Apparently. Okay. Oh. Fuck. There we go. That should be good. Garlic, frostbite venom, thistle branch. Got some alchemy. Got some good alchemy stuff going on here. Got some Wolf Queen. Why Wolf Queen though? She's a necromancer. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to answer that question, I could actually read the like 5 or 6 volumes of the books that they wrote on her for this game. It might tell me why she was called the Wolf Queen. Yeah, screw you. Boost throw off your own ass for all I care. Oh, another one of these things. Oh, good God. Alright. Okay. I'm assuming that I open this door. With that one. What does this do? Okay. Okay, maybe that's not what I was doing. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay, I'm going to assume that this middle one then controls that one. Can I even make it through? No, I can't make it through the last one. I can't believe I actually got the first one. Or was the first one already set? I don't think I actually, yeah, I don't think I touched the first one. Ow. Stupid things. Remember when those things would have absolutely obliterated me before I had my magic resist gear?
No doubt you seek to enter Potema's sanctum. I can see to that. We'll need plenty of fresh corpses to rebuild the army. Come here.
Goodbye to you. Could I have opened this gate somehow, maybe? Just like as this vampire guy was rolling up. Just found the lever and just pop right down. I mean, it definitely looks like there's... Oh, that's back to the entrance. So yeah, I bet you that there is a way to open that. well, maybe. Oh, what's this? Oh, another sanctum key. Already got it. Thanks. Oh, could have got it in here anyway. Just a master lock door. Glad I got the key though. All right.
What was that?
O'Neill. You're looking a little frosty there, Nada. Ah, another salt pile. Ruby. Yeah, I know that I've done this quest before. None of this is ringing a bell. Like, I am recognizing literally nothing that is going on right now. Like, that's how little I've done this.
Watch it there, brother. Watch it there, brother.
Maybe I should have made her sword a little bit stronger. Because she's doing very little damage. Because I just went and used just the straight 100 blacksmithing. Like, I didn't bother to go and get any of my blacksmithing gear out. I didn't bother to get one of my blacksmithing potions out. Oh, my lord. This is a not insignificant amount of bodies. Glass armor, right? Ebony gauntlets. Had some good shit, apparently. Yeah. You know what? I just had an idea.
Not much further. Come to me. Serve me in death.
I'm assuming the fact that I'm glowing means that she is doing something to me.
You mind swinging somewhere else?
But no, I just had an idea where, like, it can, any game, really, could do it, but it's just, like, every time you kill somebody, like, you know how, like, bodies generally, like, disappear after they die, right? Throw them all in, like, a room, and then near the end of the game, like, at the end of the game, maybe right before, have it be one of those games where, like, whoops, where, like, you don't have to kill to progress, right? Where, like, you can technically do it without killing anyone. And then, like, at the end of the game, everybody that the person's killed, just, like, dump all the bodies in, like, a room near the end, like, right before the last boss or something. Just to show the person, like, look at what you did. You know? It could be something, like, Dishonored would probably be a good one to do that with. Since killing people in that one actually has an
But
effect.
can you stand against my inner council? Let's see.
I mean, I'm sure I can.
Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
Why not? I'm fucking obliterating you. And I imagine that it's her.
Rip the eyes from his head.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can kill these guys until they actually stand up. Oh, my light armor increased, that's good. Up to 82 now. Oh, I think that's her. That, no, what the hell's that right? Retrieve Patema's remains. I'm going to assume that she's over here. How? Oh, there we go. And Patema's skull. Flawless diamond. Legend of Crately House. That one seems new. And a Welkin stone. Completely restores magic, but once again, pretty sure that's not a real thing. Or not like an actual thing. Oh, there was a lot of fucking Draugr in here. Maybe I should have brought Dawnbreaker with me, like, because all like Draugr in that they all count as undead for that, for its special effect. And I mean, with how many I was killing and how many were all like in this room, that very well could have been a pretty like a lot of fucking explosions. Could have been a pretty good use for it. Right, I know I didn't loot everyone, but they're all just Draugr. I doubt that there's anything super useful. Alright. Okay, and where are we coming out here? Okay. This guy's clearly awake. And there's one on the other side as well. This one looks like a Death Lord, so I'll power attack him. Yep, sure was.
I've got your back.
Alright, and then it drops us way up here at the top of the mountain. Okay.
Still here.
Guess we'll go talk to Falk first. Then we'll go give her skull. Hey, Falk.
May the
Did
gods
it.
watch over your battle,
Taking
friend.
care of Potema.
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war, but Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of solitude.
Oh. And we got the Shield of Solitude, which is actually a unique thing-ish. Right, it's under apparel. Increase magic resistance by 30. Nice. So it has magic resist and block on it, which is pretty good for a shield. That one does actually go in the vault. But first things first, let's go give Potema to Stir, or Steer, however you pronounced it, so that he can properly lay her to rest with the blessings of Arcane.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can.
You've returned. I am hoping successfully.
Yes, I have Potema's remains.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. I hope Falk made it clear that Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Okay. And the Wolf Queen Awakened has been complete, and that was our last quest of Solitude. Now then, with that being said, we're at 50 minutes, so we'll quickly pop over to the vault here and drop off our Shield of Solitude. And then I want to see if, because we do have that one display that has a bunch of skulls on it. I kind of want to see if there's a spot there for Batimas. Dawn Guard, Shield of Solitude. There we go. It's over here, right? Oh, right, no, it's Skull Keys and Cold War Skull. Don't know what the Skull Keys are from, though, is the thing. Like, I have absolutely no idea what the Skull Keys are from. And I don't think I have anything else that I want to leave here. No, unless maybe I have some flawless stuff, maybe. Yeah. Flawless amethyst, diamond, garnet, sapphire. Oh yeah, and we also have this thing. Alright, but that'll be it for this part then. Next part, I guess we'll just continue exploring, what the hell Solitude's region called? Happinger or something. And in all honesty, we'll probably finish exploring it because based on this map that I have, Dragon Bridge is as far south as it goes. There's like nothing west of it. Until you get somewhere over here, there's an orc stronghold, and then there's a bunch of stuff here, but some of this stuff, the names sound familiar to me, as in there may very well be a quest involved with them. There's like a group of 3 things somewhere around. What's this? Group is, yeah, whatever. There's like a group of 3 things like right around this area that all sound very familiar to me. But yeah, it looks like we're almost through this entire, or that we've almost explored this entire place already, just because the quests were sending us around up here. So that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Saturday for more.